Hello everyone, welcome to the WCA Talk Show, where today we'll be interviewing some special guests from the 19th century. These people influenced America in many ways during the Reform movement. So let's introduce our first guest, Dorothy Dix. So Dorothy, how would you describe your experience in the jail?
In jail, I saw children in prison with adults, people being locked up for not paying taxes, and mentally ill people. The people in jail for being in debt weren't even able to make money, so they were unable to pay back their debt, and the mentally ill people were beaten for no real reason.
Well, that sounds awful. How far did you travel to spread awareness about this cause?
I traveled approximately 30,000 miles trying to spread this cause, and the majority of the people I met agreed with me.
Do you happen to know how many more mental hospitals were built after you gave your speech?
Before I gave the speech, there were 13 mental hospitals in the United States. After that, there were over 100.
That'll be all. Thank you.
No problem.
Our next guest for today is Sojourner Truth.
Hello.
First question, what was life like as a slave?
Well, when I was 9, I was sold with a flock of sheep for a measly $100. My new owner was very cruel to me.
What was it like escaping slavery?
I escaped in 1826 with my daughter Sophia. She was only a little baby at the time. I sadly had to leave my other children behind. Oh, how I wish I could have saved them too. Luckily, I was able to find my way to the house of Isaac Van Wegenden. He housed myself and of my daughter. Good man.
So for the final question, how much of your speech was prepared?
My speech was improvised. I just went up and let my heart speak.
Very inspirational. Thank you.
No problem.
Everybody welcome our next guest, Frederick Douglass. So, how did you learn to read and write?
When I was 12, my slaveholder, Hugh Ald's wife, taught me the alphabet for a little while until her husband forbid it. But I still continued to learn from the other white boys in the town.
What was your experience with the slave breaker like?
When I tried to escape for the second time, I was caught. They brought Edward Covey, the slave breaker. He tortured me for 6 long months until I finally stood up for myself and fought him. I managed to ruin his reputation, but I put myself in danger.
What about your experience with President Abraham Lincoln?
When I met Abraham Lincoln, he had a very low opinion about me because I was a black man. But after he heard me speak, his opinion changed. He had never heard a man speak the way I spoke. He was more notable about the rights of black citizens after that.
Alright, thank you for your time, Mr. Douglass.
You're welcome.
And that'll be all for our show today, folks. Cut the tape. Cut.